Hey guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel if you are new here. My name is Blair, welcome to my beauty space. So here we go. For my first 2018 holiday look, I will be playing with the gem charts and the Morphe collaboration. And also I will be featuring the full steps from the primer to the end so that you guys can recreate the look at home. And I want to make the drugstore one first because I know that not everybody can afford high end, which is nothing to be worried about because drugstore will just be amazing. So without further ado, let's just jump ahead and get started. Alright, I have already did all my skincare because I don't want this video to be too long. I want to make enough time for the gem charts and the Morphe palette. So let's start with the primer. For the primer today, I will be using the LA Girl Pro Prep HD Color Correcting Primer. So this, I believe, is a new item I recently found in my local CVS. So I just grabbed it out of curiosity, and I got the shade yellow because it says will correcting dullness. And yeah, you know, like in the winter time, I feel like my face can be really dull. So I feel like yellow will be a good color. And also here, this is a design, so you can basically just lay all the products on your face. So that's one thing I really love because I feel like if the whole opening are too big, that might just be a lot. And I love like just apply the makeup on, and also I don't have to use my finger, which is really good. So yeah, I really love this tube design. So to blend it out, I'm going to use this Real Technique blender. I'm going to wet it using the Pacifica mist. I really love this mist. I think it's a good value, and you can always get it on sale on Ulta. So this is what it looks like. Do you guys think it corrects my dullness? I feel like my skin is definitely brightened. Yeah, I definitely think the whole face is brightened. Maybe I should just add a little bit more, like right here, and also on top of my nose. I love the texture of it. I felt like it is very lightweight and it is very easy to blend into the skin, and there is no thickness to it, so I really love it. And also there's no scent, which is really good. In terms of the effect, I do think that my face are brightened, so that's really good. And this is only $10, so it's cheaper than like YSL or like Chanel, and I still think it gets the job done. So I really love it. I think this is a good primer. Moving on to the foundation. So today I'm going to use the Jewel Truly Yours Natural Finish Foundation Drop. And this is also a CVS brand, and it is inspired by K-Beauty, and I believe it is owned by Case. Yes, it says right here. So it is an American company, but they're inspired by K-Beauty, which is really nice because I love K-Beauty stuff. But I don't like the import tax. I feel like it's too expensive sometimes. So I like the fact that some American companies step up the game and also creating some K-Beauty inspired makeup, so it's just cheaper to buy. Whoa, this is really beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at the finish. I literally just put like 1 or 2 drops, and this is very natural. Let me do a little bit more. I feel like you could definitely layer this one because it's not heavy at all. So yeah, that's like the second layer. I think it covers everything really well, don't you guys think? And mine's in the shade Natural Beige. I think this is a good color. Maybe a tad yellow, but I don't care. I think it's good. And also, I just really love the fact that it is a water-based foundation. So it is super lightweight. And I do think that K-Beauty are mostly more lightweight, just dewy look, versus in America, it's more about full coverage and matte. And for my skin, I have normal to combo skin on the oily side. So I feel like this will be good. But if you are super oily, I don't know if this will be stay long enough. And also I read on the bottle, it is designed in the USA and made in Korea. So I don't know how that will affect the tariff, but I know that it's an American company. I don't know exactly, but I do know that since it's made in Korea, that means that it's the K-Beauty standard because they're the master of producing these kind of foundations. So I think that's really cool. So yeah, this is a foundation. Super easy to use, and I love the finish. So yeah, I really love this foundation. Alright, moving on for the concealer. Today I'm going to try this kick-ass concealer from Soap & Glory. So this is a concealer crayon, and this is actually my first time trying it, as you can see. So let's see. What's the color? Let's see the color. And this is the color light. So I think this is a good color. Especially if your foundation is a little bit darker, you can always use a lighter concealer to brighten up the whole face. So I really love it. I think this is pretty cool. And let's just blend it out. And I always like to cover my lip as well, just so that when I use like a lip product, the color will be true to color. And here is the concealer looks like. I think it is pretty good. I just felt like it might not be the most natural looking one, because I also tried this JOA concealer, and this one has kind of like the Maybelline top, you know, like this. And I feel like this is more natural, and I feel like the Soap and Glory one can be a little bit unnatural, I guess you can call that, but I still think it's pretty good. So yeah. This is a concealer. Alright, so for the powder, today I'm going to use the NYX #NoFilter finishing powder. So this is what it looks like. I really love this packaging, and also it feels really sturdy, so it's a good plastic packaging. And I'm in the shade light beige. So here is a shade right here. I think this will be a good shade. I've never tried this powder before. I don't think this is a new item, but it is new to me. But I do know that this Wet n Wild powder is really good. I have tried it in the past, and I really love the finish of this one. And this one is super cheap. So if you don't have the NYX powder, you can always use this Wet n Wild powder. And mine is in the shade warm beige. I mean, it might be a little bit dark for me right now. I guess I bought it in the summer. And here are the different shades, look at it. So I'm definitely going to use this finishing powder to set my under eye and my face. And for today's brush, I'm going to use this e.l.f. brush set. I have included this set in my holiday gift guide. I will leave a card right there so you can check it out. And I just really love this set. It's only $10, and look how beautiful. I feel like this will be a great gift to anyone who is like a beginner in makeup. Like if they want to practice, I feel like this is such a great value. And I think e.l.f. brushes are really good. Like for me personally, I have some e.l.f. brushes that I use all the time, so I don't think it's anything that's less than designer stuff. And I just love the holiday packaging. So I'm going to use this smaller brush to set my under eyes. So here. Wow, look at the color. I love the color. And on this side. And also underneath my chin. And along my jawline. I'm only going to set like certain parts because I still need to contour. And for contour today, I want to use a cream contour stick. That's why I didn't set any like cheek area. And also I'm not going to set my eyelid either because I still need to put my eyeshadow base on. I'm going to do like the whole nose and around my nose. And also like my eyebrows and everything like this. Like this, like this. And look at the coverage. It is good coverage. I almost feel like you can only wear this powder alone. Like use it as a powder foundation instead of like a finishing powder, because I think the coverage is there. So yeah, I'm going to just set this area, and next I'm going to do my contour. So for the contour today, I'm going to use the LA Girl Wild Wave bronzer, and this is a contour stick. Isn't that so cute? I think it's super cute. And this is what it looks like. So I'm going to just contour like this. And on this area. I think I'm going to skip the nose contour because I feel like the stick is a little bit too chubby for the nose. So I'm going to just blend it out using my Real Technique sponge. And this contour stick is in the shade Sweet, just in case you're interested. I think this is really well, and also it is super creamy. Let me swatch on my hand. Literally, just like that. I think this is a good color if you are my shade, because it is not too dark, and it is not too light, and it is not too gray. It's kind of like brown. I actually like it. So yeah, this is the contour looks like. I really love it. And moving on to the highlight, I'm going to use another strobing stick. So this one is from Jordana. It's called the Glow and Go Creamy Strobing Stick. So this is what it looks like. So this is the same kind of shape, and you just put it right here like this. And then like this. This looks pretty subtle, right? Let me swatch it right here. It is pretty subtle. And it's kind of like a champagne sheen right here instead of like a white pearl sheen, which is pretty good, especially if you have yellow undertone, because it won't be so standing out. I mean, for me, I love a good standing out highlight, so I was kind of surprised when I first put it on my face, but it blends with my contour really well, so I really love that. I really love this shade. I think it is very subtle. I might add another highlighter after my blush just because I personally love a good like highlight. So let's do the blush first. And for the blush, I'm going to use another blush stick. And this is from Jordana as well, so this is what it looks like. I just really love this color, right? And let me swatch it on my hand. So let's swatch right here. So that's the color. So it's like a beautiful coral kind of color. So let's just put it here, like this. That looks pretty good. And on this side, this looks pretty good as well. And let's blend it out. What do you think of the color? I feel like the color bleed to the highlight a little bit. I guess that's one thing when you do like any kind of cream, it's a little bit harder to control. Maybe I should use like a foundation brush or something like that to control the area, but I personally love a blender better, so this is what it looks like. Maybe let me add a little bit more, just like here and then right here. So let's blend it out. I don't know, I felt like it is a little bit too high up. So we're definitely going to use another highlight to cover it. But in terms of color, I think it's very pigmented. I love it. I really love this color. And moving on, I want to do a little bit more highlighter. So I'm going to use the new Makeup Revolution Jelly Highlighter. Literally, I felt like this is a dupe for the Farsali Jelly. And I didn't get the Farsali Jelly during the Sephora sale because I just felt like this is too similar. And I personally don't really like jelly. I think they're too messy. That's why I got this Makeup Revolution one for $8. So I feel like that's a better price than like $30, $40 something dollars. So I'm going to just dab the finger into the pot and then pick it up like this, because I don't see any other way. This might be the easiest way. So like this. Wow, that is beautiful. I love the color like that. Wow, that is beautiful. And let me do this on the bridge of my nose as well, because I just felt like the gold one that I just used is a little bit too gold for me to really be a highlight. So I feel like this one is a good highlight, like the Cubist Bowl. But yeah, this is beautiful and very pigmented. So this is what it looks like in the pot. I need to be really careful. And mine is in the shade Prestigious, so it is right here. But yeah, I love this one. I think this one can be a total dupe for the Farsali one, and then this one is way cheaper, so definitely I recommend this one. I just found out I have this brush right here from Wet n Wild. I feel like this brush will be a better one when you blend out like cream products like this. So yeah, I have already blended out my cream products, but just FYI, if you really want to try, I feel like this Wet n Wild brush can be a really good brush to blend out like cream contour, because I think this is a contour brush designed to do this kind of work. Alright, so moving on for the brows. Today I'm going to use the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel. So this is what it looks like. That's the color right here. I love the design, so it's very easy to figure out the color. And once you open it up, here is the inside looks like. So you have like a brush tip. I just really love this kind of tinted brow gel, because for me, I have brows to begin with, so I don't need to do that much on my brow. So I feel like if I just need to rush out of the door, this one will be a good one. I love it. This is so cool. Totally just so easy to use. And it fills out my brow pretty nicely. So yeah, I absolutely love this brow gel. Alright, moving on, now it is time for the eye makeup. So before we play with the James Charles palette, I'm going to use the NYX Proof It Waterproof Eyeshadow Primer to prime my lid. So this is what it looks like inside. You just have a tip. Kind of reminds me of the NARS primer, but the NARS primer I think is way better than this one. But I feel like this one is a good like drugstore alternative. But still, if you really want a good quality like primer, the NARS one is really good. I'm going to just prime my eyelid like this, and then I'm going to blend it out using my finger like this, and I'll let it dry for a little bit. And lastly, I'm going to set my eyelid using the NYX No Filter powder. So I'm going to set it using a Coty Cosmetics big eyeshadow brush. I love this brush. You can get it from Rite Aid and Walmart. Alright, so now we have laid all the groundwork on the face. It is time to play with the James Charles and Morphe palette. So this is the palette looks like out of the packaging. I really love this all black packaging. I think it is super sleek, and here in the back is just all black. I just really like it. I mean, he could put all the shade and the shade names there, but that might be a little bit too much. So I'm actually liking this design better. And once you open it up, here are the colors. Oh my goodness, look all the colors. And here it says unleash your inner artist. I really love that slogan because I do feel like a lot of people are very afraid of using bright colors because they feel like it's not really wearable for like the daily lives. But you know what? Everyone has artists in their heart. So I feel like this palette will help you unleash your inner artist. I just really love the slogan. And also there is a plastic protector with all the shade names on, but I've already misplaced mine, so I don't know where that is. But when I'm doing my makeup, I will point out the color because it is not really hard to like identify each color, you know what I'm saying, because it is so like colorful. But I do wish that he could put all the names like below so that it will be easier, because I know that he must spend a lot of time like coming up with shade names which are unique to him, or there are some kind of funny stories to it, or it's kind of like a subscriber thing. For me, I just want all the shade on the palette so that when I misplace my protector, all the shade names are not gone either. But anyway, it's not that big of a deal. Like, I don't care. Like, I understand the design mentality. Like, it might just cost more to put all the names down, and it might be more of a hustle, so that might delay the production, it might delay everything. So it's fine. Like, I saw some people like glue the plastic protector here, but personally I think this design is too sleek to glue anything to my own palette. So yeah, I'm gonna just use the color and point it out. So that's the one thing that I wish might be different, but it doesn't really bother me, so I don't care either way. And today, since I'm wearing a blue sweatshirt, I want to do a blue eye look. And who says that holiday has to be red or pink? I want to do a blue holiday look. So first, I'm going to use this color right here. So this is kind of like a beige color for the base. I just really love this color. It's like this. So I'm going to blend this color using my e.l.f. brush from the set. Just like this. So that's the first color. I think the base color is really nice, and it will lay a great like color base for all the colorful shades. And moving on, I kind of want to do this matte blue right here. It might be a little bit risky because it's all matte blue, but for today I'm going to unleash my inner artist, so I don't care. I'm gonna do a blue base. So I'm going to use the same brush and pick up the blue shade. Wow, that's very pigmented, and dust off the excess. So I'm going to just pat it on. Oh my god, look at the color. It is such a beautiful color, and look how pigmented that is. I'm sure a lot of the cost goes into formulating these shades because it is so pigmented. So I'm going to do this. I love the color. I'm going to do the same for the other eye. I love this color. I think this color is really beautiful. Okay, so next I want to use this blue, like a sky blue color. This is the shimmer shade right here, to just pat it on my eyelid like this. Whoa, it's shade is beautiful. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. Okay, I'm going to do the other side as well. Wow, look at the shimmer. Look how beautiful is this shimmer. I love the performance of these colors, but I do feel like I look a little bit crazy right now. So I'm going to use a darker blue like right here to intensify my lash line and also go up a little bit so I can make it a little bit more like wearable, because I do have to go out to a restaurant after this. So I'm going to just pick up the shade right here, use the same brush, and I'm going to just like intensify the lash line like this. Like, see, now the eyes are going up because I just drag the eyeshadow like up like this. So I'm going to do the same for the other eye. So yeah, it is like this. Oh my gosh, I love it. I think this color is really cute. I have blended out the shadows even more off camera because I just need to look in a mirror and blend them out, and I really love how the colors turn off on my eyelid. It is so true to the color, it is so pigmented, and it is so easy to blend out. It's not patchy at all, it is not chalky, but there are some fallouts along my under eye. But it doesn't bother me that much, I just clean it up. You can either do that or you can just start with your eye makeup look first, because these are really intense pigment, so there will be some fallout. But I can assure you that it is not chalky at all. It is very finely milled. And for me, like, how do I clean my under eye? I have used a dark circle concealer. This is from GRWM, so it's the same brand as the foundation I'm using today, and they have kind of like a Maybelline tip. So it's the Maybelline Age Rewind tip. So you just apply it like this. See, it covers so well. And then I blend it out using this Real Technique sponge. And voila, you have perfect under eye. If you want, you can set more powders here, but I kind of want to just leave it like this. I kind of like it like this now I look at it, because I do think this concealer is very natural. I really love this concealer. I feel like this is an alternative to the Maybelline one. I wouldn't really call it a dupe because this probably is more expensive than that one. I forgot the price point, but this is also a drugstore. So if you don't like the Maybelline one, I recommend you check this one out, because this one is just really good and it is so easy to blend it out. See, look at this, right? It is super easy. I just love it. So for the lashes today, I'm going to use a blue mascara. So I got this new Maybelline Slap Gara. So this is what it looks like. It is brand new item, and that's the color I got. So it's the blue with this model picture right here. I feel like it will go with my blue eyeshadow really well. So let's open it up together, shall we? And here's the inside looks like. I just love this packaging. I think the packaging is super cool. And once you open it up, here is the mascara wand. I love this wand. So let's try. Okay, so this is what two coats look like. What do you guys think? I actually kind of like it. I felt like it is a good color, and also it gives my lash volume. I just really love this packaging. I think it is so cool, and then you have the design right here. Look how cute. So it is a good mascara. I might buy a black one just because I feel like blue one is not that wearable, but totally wearable on today's look, right? So yeah, that's the mascara after 3 coats. I actually think it's really, really pretty. I feel like it ties the whole look together with like a darker blue. And I think today I'm only going to rock the mascara because I really want to try the mascara out for you guys. And so far, I really, really like it. And they also have different colors, so you don't have to buy the blue one if you don't want to. I just really love this blue one. I think it is pretty. Alright, to finish the look, we're going to use 2 lip products. So the first one will be the Coque Cosmetics lip liner. Let me tell you, this 515 Warm Nude is my favorite lip liner from the drugstore because it is just so beautiful. It is a perfect nude. So here, look at the color right here. How beautiful is that? It is so pretty and it is so pigmented, and this one is a twist up, so you don't have to sharpen it. So I think that's super cool. So I'm going to just line it like this. Okay, so this is what the lip liner looks like on its own. And then we're going to use the NYX Simply Nude Lip Cream. So this is what it looks like. I got it from the drugstore, and this is the lip crayon. And let me swatch it for you guys. So this is a color right here. It is a beautiful nude and it matches the lip liner really well, which is right here. And this one is super pigmented and it is so easy to use. It feels really smooth on the lips. Since we already have such a dramatic eye look, I really want to balance out this look by using a nude lip color. So alright, so this is a lip color and I think it is so beautiful. I love this color and it goes so well with the eye look. So yeah, this is a finished look. And lastly, let's do some Morphe setting spray. Oh, feels so good and it smells so good. So yeah, that's it. That's the look. I love today's look. I feel like this can be a perfect holiday party look. I know it's not like the traditional red, but I still think a blue can be totally cool and super unique. So I absolutely love this look. And I absolutely adore this James Charles and Morphe palette. I think it is so unique and it is so nice and pigmented. So if you want to unleash your inner artist, here is a palette to help you achieve that. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see me creating more looks using the James Charles Morphe palette, definitely leave a comment down below. And also I will do another holiday look using the high-end makeup. So definitely subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification so that you won't miss my future videos. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!